Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to Self-Discovery Support. This reading is going to look at what's happening now for you, what's coming towards you, and then we'll turn to focus on the connection on your mind. We'll also look at potential outcomes and advice for you. I recommend using this reading for clarity and awareness. So let's get started. Okay. Let's see what is happening with Aquarius now. What's the energy here? Alright, so we got 10 of Pentacles. We got the Magician, and I think this wanted to come out the Two of Wands. King of Cups in hidden energies. So what I'm seeing here, Aquarius, is for a long time you guys have had something about a family situation, some kind of I don't know, ancestral or heritage for you that was coming up in your readings. This to me feels very similar, but I think now Aquarians are thinking about stability first and foremost. Like, what is my what is the thing that I'm setting up? What is the roots that I'm putting down? What's my legacy? And I think that there's a strong kind of manifestation, or it's like pulling it in energetically. It's like you are pulling this in, and definitely you're opening up to opportunities. So it's like almost now you can feel your eye on the prize, or you're seeing the course ahead, and that in itself is putting you on a path. And then this King of Cups does make me feel like you are seeking more emotional fulfillment. I feel like you have almost like, because you're able to turn to this type of stability, you're able to look outwards, like where your path is going, really because you have spent time coming into some kind of peace, some kind of understanding of what's going on inside. Yeah, and I also see something here about finding the thing that you connect with emotionally. So like purpose in a way, it's our passion. And I think from that place you're looking at, how can I map my future this way. All right, so that seems like a really almost like productive is what I want to say, productive energy. No, but you're bringing things towards you. All right, so what's coming towards Aquarius? I don't expect it to be much different from what we just saw. Okay, what I'm seeing here, all right, the energy is a little different, but what it tells me is that all of that greatness that you're like thinking and pondering about, I see something here about not feeling like you're able to achieve this. I feel it's almost like this is Aquarians, that it's like this is something that you wanted to act on for a long time. You have wanted to move toward, like you had the 10 of Pentacles, so and now the 5. So it's like you're very aware of what you don't have yet, and maybe there's a little bit of focus on that, but it might be a big hurdle that you're having to overcome, because these things that you're pulling in are actually pretty major things, and so it's going to take a lot of you overcoming doubts about yourself, also insecurities, stuck energy, stagnant energy, because I feel like you're not happy with how things have gone. And so look what's in hidden energy. It contextualizes all of this, the 6 of Wands. So it's almost like before you're pulling in all of that, but what's coming is that there's probably going to be a period of time where you're going through, you're clearing out things. So you're going through all the the reasons that you gave yourself why you didn't achieve something, and also the disappointments you feel with how things have turned out for you in certain areas. And also, I would say, Aquarius, I'm seeing it here, don't beat yourself up about the way things have happened. It's like this process is necessary in order for this to happen, this triumph, this success. Look at that. I feel it's really, this card is pointing us to, I think, the root of this, which is the feeling that you're not going to be successful is actually a kind of self-sabotage for the greatness that you want to pull in, and it's there. It's just taking those steps forward. Let me get some water. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, so a little bit of a period of self-doubt that might, cause you to swerve a little bit left, but it's gonna put you back on track. All right. Okay, so next we're gonna look at, for those of you, Aquarius collective, that are in a connection, or have someone on your mind. There's some kind of interest here, a love interest. We're gonna now look at that. All right. What's going on for Aquarius? The person on their mind, the connection on their mind. What's happening? We have the tree agate. This one talks about stability, grounding, and root. Tree agate asks that you nurture the seeds you have planted and provide enough sustenance for them to succeed. Weed out the negativity and naysayers, including your inner critic, and know that despite it all, you are good enough. Tree agate promotes security in moments of growth, so you feel safe as you expand in your journey. Follow your truth and know that you are supported along the way. Virgo energy here. Okay, so I feel that that kind of doubles up on what we have just been talking about. All right, so I want to get into what this is about to do with your connection. Please tell us about the connection on Aquarius's mind. All right, we have Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hanged Man, the Fool, Ace of Cups in Hidden Energies. I'm gonna try to remember that. Okay. All right, Three of Wands. Okay, so this doubles up on the general energy we saw for you, where you're looking to expand, you're looking to go forward, and then this is someone waiting on the success to come in. All right, so let's get into this connection that is on your mind. Okay, so we have, I feel, a situation here where there was an unexpected finding of a connection. It's like you didn't expect something to come into your life and kind of show you what you were missing in a way. Because we have someone here that's pretty independent. We have someone that maybe you were not together. This is someone that maybe, yeah, it's like I feel like you entered this connection at a point where you were pretty happy with your single life. You were trying to create, a life for yourself. You were trying to just enjoy yourself and maybe even recover from something else that happened in the past. And then it's like suddenly this connection came in, and there was some kind of change that it brought with it. It's like it totally shook your world up. And then I think that you started to see, well, someone here started to see or understand almost like the things that they were doing, the life that they were having before, with a new perspective. This could be you or the person that you're thinking of. We have Pisces and Leo energy here, Aquarius. And we also had Virgo on the card. I feel like you wanted to take a leap in, or you've done this, but it brought a lot of it's like you jumped into this, and I do feel like there has been emotional pain that happened here. This thing that you kind of jumped into, this connection, that you gave it a shot after like experiencing all these changes. It's like you ended up with heartbreak, but it's almost like you also brought it into the connection with you. Almost feel like this had happened before, not necessarily with this person, but this one totally shook things up. And I think you could start to see yourself being together with someone again. Yeah, okay. Let's see what else is happening here. I want to find out, let's see about this towel. I want to find out about that towel. So it does seem like this is something that you were giving to, like you were really interested in having some input in, and then somebody left the connection. Somebody decided this was not enough. Like whatever was being given, whatever was the reciprocation, wasn't enough. But the potential, like you saw the potential for happiness. More pentacles, 6 and 7. So this is like, I feel like this is some kind of timeline where I think you thought that if you put some time and work into this, like you could find happiness with this person. Look at that. I think you saw a lot of potential here with this person. Yeah. The Hermit here again. So it's like you or somebody withdrew, Virgo energy again. It's like there are things that were happening, yeah, that you needed to, somebody here needed to take time to understand what was happening here. So this step back was like, I need to assess what's happening. 7 then 5. Okay, this is difficult. It's like you feel like this whole situation in a way became something that it's like you were seeing that this is something that you couldn't necessarily, even though you wanted that, you couldn't necessarily find the success that you were looking for. Look at that, 8 of Cups again. Either you or your person walked away from this. I am feeling like it's your person because of the way the cards are coming out. This is someone that you, okay guys, this is someone you really wanted to have, you really saw a future here, and it just, It just resulted in pain. There's a lot about competition or like conquering this situation. It's like somebody feels that there's a dynamic here. There's a power dynamic at play in this connection that it does look precarious, like it does feel unstable. Okay, so I feel like this is the chance that you took is jumping into something that there really wasn't a ground for you to go into. In terms of their hopes were there, you had the evidence, or you felt like, I feel like I can invest in this person makes me feel good, at least I want to give to this. And I'm also seeing here that like maybe now it's come around again, and you feel that you've been separated from this person, right? But you feel like it's like almost like a cycle again. It's coming back again. Somebody here feels like they could try this again, or they want to. It's like feelings have been processed, and now somebody here thinks that they could have that success. The world, yeah, so definitely a notion that you could be successful, another cycle around. Let's look at this card again, because something here stood out to me. Promote security in moments of growth, so you feel safe as you expand in your journey. Follow your truth and know that you're supported along the way. Okay, so there's like some kind of there's definitely a sense of a journey which is cyclical. It's a pattern, and it's like the next cycle with this person is about to come around. Yeah, I think this is somebody that is like a serious counterpart. At least you see them that way. This could be somebody that you're married to, or you were married to. I think we see the card where there's a need to heal from something that you've given chance after chance with. Yeah. This could be you freeing yourself from a connection here. Freeing yourself from responsibilities as well. So it does, I don't know, it just feels a lot like there was another connection, if not this connection, but there was a cycle here of a relationship that was committed, which somebody freed themselves from, took the time to heal, and then bam, finds themselves in another space of, okay, something else comes up. I didn't expect this, but I'm willing to see where it goes. And then it's like suddenly there's like an understanding. There's like an understanding of why we couldn't have success. Something is happening here, either for you or your person, that it's like this timeout that's happened is allowing like truth to come up. And I know we're seeing the 7 of Swords, and I'm saying something like truth, but it does feel like a kind of silent understanding of something. All right, so let's find out some more. Yeah, okay, and we end on the hoping. So I feel like this is you or your person wanting to have another start again, to pull this in, like that fool energy is there. Because I think somebody here is realizing that they missed an opportunity, they missed a chance, they missed someone as well, and they do want to have success, because it's like I almost feel like my heart breaks away from this connection. Okay, look at that. With the Seven of Swords, they have the secret admirer. So one of you took a break, took a step away from this, but secretly always still holding feelings. So you can put yourself in the place. Intensity. Okay, that Tower energy is pretty intense with passion in certain ways. Yeah, it's almost like you were surprised. I feel like this is a connection that definitely had the passion, definitely had the chemistry, but that surprised you and how much you wanted to invest in this. Almost like that led the way for success, or the desire to have success. Yeah, we start with the Emperor. The Emperor is a pretty trustworthy person. There was somebody here. I feel two energies, like, or three, I should say. Yours plus two others. This feels like somebody that was in a connection, and then this other connection appeared, which totally transformed the way you saw things. Even the connection that you were in, this could be you or your person, and I feel like one of you or both of you really started to like be drawn to each other. And so now I feel like you guys are at a point where some move has to be made, right? Because I think there's an acknowledgement of what this is, inner knowing we have here, intuition. So like there's a call, definitely a call for things to roll forward in a way. We're at that stage. All right, let's get potential outcomes. A lot of Wands energy. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of fiery energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you could be connecting to or have that in your charts. Somebody here, okay, potential outcomes is we take a risk, we just act on what we feel, and just know that what we want to achieve is what we're gonna get. Okay, King of Wands gets what they want. Wheel of Fortune here. Things change dramatically in this connection. We saw the Tower, and I'm linking it to that. All right, I want to get advice for you. All right, the advice we have is Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups. I do feel that you're gonna have to leave something behind. It's this energy here, this thing that if you want this new connection, or this renewed connection, however you want to put it, there's something here that you're pretty committed to, because I think you see yourself as that stand-up person, but it's like, I feel like the advice is, if this is what you want, if you want this, the Ten of Cups, you want this type of happiness, which is like pure emotion, pure emotional happiness and fulfillment, like everything, right? It's knowing what you have to leave behind, and letting. The Knight of Wands wants to build. The Knight of Wands follows their desires, their passion. Yeah. I think it's time to move towards that temperance. So things need to come into some kind of balance for you. Look at that, the world again. Okay, there's a serious call for you to close a cycle, which is going to kind of even things out and set the stage for this new thing that you want to come in. Look at that Knight of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is what you desire coming in. I see that you are you're doubtful. Of course, this is like, to me, this is big life change. This is definitely big life change, and I think you know, like you know what's happening. Maybe you and this person are not necessarily in contact, but I see the advice also coming that you need to make sure that you feel grounded, you feel stable in the decision that you're going to make, because it does seem like this is a big decision. This is lifetime type of decision. You may need to just spend some time with yourself in nature, meditate, get advice, talk to people that you trust. If not, I'm not big on advising people to talk to friends when they have an issue. I think talk to a counselor, talk to somebody that can give you solid advice without bias, is what I want to say. All right, so this is you, Aquarius. This looks like some big events happening, and I'm both excited and encouraged for you. So take care, and if you do like this reading, please do give me a thumbs up and also subscribe, of course, and I would love to see you here again. Take care.